All right, every question here teaches you something new. A new fact that you actually know more than you actually think, or that trusting your instinct is the right or wrong way to go. This is Quiztopia. Here is your first question. In the early days of computer, security mostly relied on hope, yes, and very little creativity. Which of these was not among the most common early computer passwords? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, QWERTY, password, or rainbow unicorn? Simple passwords like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and QWERTY, even password, they were widely used as real passwords in the early computer systems, but not rainbow unicorn. And if that's your password now, well, I'm sorry for giving it up. Quick fire. Gold is heavier than lead. True or false? It's all about density, baby, and this is true. Gold is denser than lead, meaning that the same volume of gold weighs more. Not every castle people recognize today actually belongs to the Middle Ages. Which one of these is not a real medieval fortress? The Tower of London, the Crac de Chevalier, the Edinburgh Castle, or the Minas Tirith? One was created centuries later with imagination. That is, Minas Tirith is a fictional fortress in Lord of the Rings. The others, real medieval strongholds. Some filmmakers, they learned their craft in the classrooms. Others learned it by obsessing over movies. Now, which filmmaker did not attend college? Quentin Tarantino, Martin Scorsese, Christopher Nolan, or Steven Spielberg? It's a reminder that there's more than just one path into the director's chair. Here we're talking about Quentin Tarantino. He famously skipped college, instead working at a video rental store where his deep, eclectic film knowledge took shape. Before paint even touches the canvas, artists, they often plan where brightness and where darkness will fall. Yes, this underlying structure guides the entire image. What is the term for the arrangement of light and dark on a painting? Is that perspective, lightism, chiaroscuro, or saturation? Yes, it's one of the main tools for creating depth and visual drama. It's chiaroscuro. Yes, the Italian name makes it extra fancy. The technique became especially prominent in the Baroque painting. Okay, players, here we see the leaderboard halfway through this show. Very impressive scores. Also, some very nice potential prize pools. Who will end up being the winners here today in With fire. Marilyn Monroe and Queen Elizabeth II were born in the same year. True or false? From different worlds, but the same year. This is true. They were both born in 1926. Elizabeth in April and Monroe in June. Some song titles just feel instantly familiar, but be careful because some feel familiar even though you've actually never heard them. Which song here is not a top hit? Purple Rain, Neon Midnight, Billie Jean, or Wonderwall? 3 of these titles are burned into pop culture. One just sounds like it should be. And that is Neon Midnight. Yes, it could though be a future hit song. How would it go? Neon Midnight. No, not like that. Neon Midnight. No, that would be. Neon Midnight. No, that wouldn't work. Neon Midnight. Nah. One code with enough detail to build an entire human. What does DNA mainly store instructions for? Is that the digestion, the movement, the building and running of the body, or breathing? Every single cell carries the same set of instructions. Yes, not for one task, but for everything working together. It's for building and running the body. DNA, it holds the instructions that guide how our body grows, how it functions, and how it maintains itself. You're about to see all-important capital cities. Yes, centers of politics, power, and global attention. But when it comes to population size, they're not all on equal footing. Capital with the smallest metro population. Which one of these is it? Mexico City, Berlin, New Delhi, or Washington, D.C.? I can tell you that Mexico City is home to over 9 million people. Berlin, 3.7 million. New Delhi exceeds 30 million people. And Washington, D.C., well, it's tiny compared to the others. It has just about under 700,000 people there. Yes, tiny D.C., who would have known? Some teams, they're known just as much by their nickname as by their colors. Now, which national soccer team is nicknamed the Super Eagles? Is that Nigeria, Poland, Ghana, or Senegal? The name, it is shouted by fans and printed proudly on team crests. It's Nigeria, yes. Before, they were the Green Eagles, but in 1988, after losing the AFCON final, the team wanted a name that sounded stronger and more powerful. You took all of the questions head on, and now it's time to see who gets the prizes. All right, let's see our winners for today here in Quiztopia, starting off with the mighty top 10, getting the fastest answers in and getting them correct. Therefore, they get the top prizes. Very well done players. Yes. Oh, I'm so excited, I can't talk. Now, though, we also have some more winners. It is the wild card winners, because if you get a couple of answers right here in Quiztopia, you can get a prize. Are you excited to see if you are going to be randomly drawn? Here we see it right now. Yes, enjoy it. And players, come on, hype each other up in the chat. You did so well. Very good, players. Congratulations. GG's in the chat. Thanks for being a part of this game. I hope to see you again next time. Happy quizzing, everybody.